Hello everyone, this is Kat, and welcome back to Warframe. And today we'll be talking about Thumper farming. Thumper farming is something done on the plains of Island here, and let's see if we can get one to spawn. Okay, by the way, these are like Thumpers, but these ones are not actually the ones that are farmable. So those are mini bosses that you can. Ooh, there, you found one. You can farm these on the Plains of Hydon for resources. They drop any resource obtainable in the plains. And there are three types. You got the Tusk Thumper Bull, and the Tusk Thumper Doma. First one is green, second one is blue, and the third one right here is red. Depending on the level of the enemies around the like in the level, that those determine what Thumper you get. Here, we just killed it, and you can see how much of these rewards you get here. An absolute humongous amount. I will show you guys once we actually hit the see this gates here. But you get 8 basic resource drops, you get 1 rare resource drop, and you have a 5% chance of getting a sort of blueprint of a certain mastery rank fodder weapon, and you get 1.88% chance per rare mod. And you can see here the amounts of resources that we're getting is absolutely ridiculous. And it's really easy to stock up on resources this way. Second loot round being picked up. Well, that's another thing actually. Yeah, Nickers actually does work on this stuff. And that's also why we're actually in the party here. I got this most ugly Nova I hit randomized on her appearance on accident. To slow down the Tusk, because Tusk is really twitchy in its movements. If you want to take it down the most efficient way, you're gonna have to slow it down. Okay. So anyhow, we're gonna go around, search for them. We got 4 players looking right now. Nothing just yet. And I'll fly over to this location, see if it spawns here, because I know this is a spawn location for it. And we'll continue over here. I'll keep on searching until we find one. If you don't find one within a minute or two, you'll just restart the entire mission, because that is actually faster than starting the entire search from scratch again. And after you killed one, you immediately go back, because there's a cooldown on it respawning. So you would have to wait a 90 to 126, so 1.5 to 2 minutes before it can possibly spawn again. And after that, you have to start looking again for whether you can find it. So now we found it. And we have the bull here. Which is kind of weird because it should spawn the Doma. So this actually shows it's not 100% guaranteed to get the Doma on the hardest mission here. But the bull can drop the less rare mods, the silver mods. So like the Gladiator set, the Aegis set, the Vigilante set. I think even the Hunter set. Those all drop from these. And all the bronze mods in those sets are dropped from the Tusk Thumper. The Tusk Thumper Bolt is gonna drop you the silver ones, and Doma drops the gold ones. I've already got 2 rare mods from the Doma, but no sauce from the Bulls just yet. And he's gonna instantly start that for us, so we can immediately go back in and do another run. So in terms of setup, we got a Rush Prime is for damage, but to be honest, we don't even need it. We got 2 Necroses for drop boosting, and we got my Nova for slowing down. But you can actually go in one of the focus trees. There's a certain Void Blast. Oh well, they already found it. This is probably going to be your fastest run so far. Yeah, it's already slowed as you can see, even though I haven't been around to actually slow it down. We're gonna just take that out. And you can see these little green fence. Those are the things you want to hit. And it should be dead with that blast. There we go. We're gonna wait till it despawns. Got everything, and we're gonna go out. This is gonna be the fastest run we've done so far. And here you can see the things that we got in total. I'll just open it like this. Here you can see you can even get copperite alloy, which is already pre-crafted for you. That's actually one of the really nice ones. Auron, of course, also doesn't hurt. Nif, etc. We didn't get any, what did I say? Hello, was bugged. Rip. So, of course, we do have the Mirage here for damage output. But the Redeemer Prime does do a lot of damage. So you might actually even be able to optimize this team composition even further. Maybe even like 2 Novas, because you kind of want the Nova get close as soon as possible. So like you have a lot of options, to be honest. Like if you have the focus tree for slowing down enemies, that would always work. As well. No dust spawn here. Gotta watch out for the others, of course, whether they find anything. Yep, there we go. Failed the objective, doesn't matter. We got the Thumper spawned. I'll discharge towards it. Just 2 shots in here and it'll be gone. That one's up. Well, 1 and 2. Oh wow, that one actually survived the second shot. Let me get a hit on you. Stop rotating. This is the most annoying part about it. Okay, I'm gonna try to like draw him the other way, maybe. And he's down. That's a lot of resources. And we get out again. You can just see how many runs you can do from this in a short time frame, and it's just so much faster than hunting or mining. That's just amazing. Again, you can trade all the oh, here we got Pyro. Pyro's does drop from here. It's 4% drop chance, similar to all the other ones, but I haven't gotten lucky with it at all. It's actually the only resource I direly need. But things like knife, you can actually trade that for standing, of course. And you also get like like resources from the various animals and fishes from these as well, which is really good. And yeah, it can replace any of your resource grinding needs here. That's a really nice art frame, by the way. Fashion frame or whatever. Mine is still the ugliest around here, but who cares? So we go quick spawn. I'm going to take a big right here. And then head left and head up. Okay. Atticus is gonna go take the real right turn there. I know there is a spawn somewhere up here, but I still haven't been able to find it again after getting it once. Doesn't spawn here. And all there with that guy. Don't care about that one. Alright. We're not actually hitting our time limit here. If you don't find one again, just go back. It's not worth staying for much longer than this. And it's just faster to just redo the run. They can't find it for whatever reason. Hold on, a full circle around. Yep, they have marked. We're going to restart. Is then a failed run. You guys can see then what happens if you fail a run. Still doesn't really take too much time, only a minute or two. And failed runs can always happen. You just restart the mission. Our party leader is probably going to do that. While we wait right here. Yep, there we go. 5th difficulty mission. Last one for one of the team members. So I'll just show off one more before calling it a day for you guys as well. And after that, I will just show you guys the focus tree where you can actually get the thing. I actually don't know from the top of my head which tree it is, so I'd have to actually check it. That's a real fast one. It's only a bull, sadly. But that's fine. And we'll just kind of shoot that off. This is one of the downsides of it slowing, then it takes much longer for it to actually land. Okay, can I shoot please? There we go, thank you. And it is dead. And we got the blueprint here. That's actually a third blueprint in about 25 runs. It is 5% drop chance, but still. And bug frame, I can't roll. Okay, I can only sprint, but that's fine. You see the rewards here. Yeah, pretty good rewards. I'm just gonna leave the group now. And we're just gonna go to the arsenal. And we're gonna go to the trees. I'll actually have Anaru active, but we actually have to actually check which one it is. That's not Madurai. I actually don't know though, like on top of my head, which one it is, which is kind of bad. That's not this one either. Might actually be Vazarin. Nope. Is it Ceneric then? Yeah, here it is. Temporal Blast. That's the one you need. So, with Temporal Blast, you can slow enemies down by using the Void Blast, which is the melee attack when you're in operator mode, basically. So, yeah, can't really show it here. Like, you go in operator mode and you press the default E button for your melee strike, and the operator pushes down forwards, and you get this blast effect. That will slow down the Thumper, and if you max it out, I think it's also like 80% slower or something like that. While for my Nova here, I'll just quickly show the build. I got a purely duration, efficiency, and strength here, which leads to a 75% slow at a 70 energy drain. The effect duration lasts 45 seconds. Again, one of these runs basically lasts about a minute. So if you manage to get a few more points of stuff like Mirror Minded, you would be perfectly fine there. Like, minus range doesn't matter at all in this setup. You don't even need like a double mod capacity or whatever. You already have Transient Fortitude and Intensify in the two base polarities. Just a normal aura works fine. I use Energy Siphon to make sure I always have energy. This is a little thing that I always use. You can use pretty much anything though. Enemy radar would probably come in handy. Corrosive projection could come in handy as well to lower the armor on the thing. But it's definitely not really required. You could solo these if you have a damage boosting frame and you have that slow on your Ceneric active. And then yeah, sure, you could probably make it work on solo, but with 4 people, it's definitely much faster. You don't really need, again, you don't really need anything special for the group. Anything that doubles loot can help out, and that's actually gonna work out great. Damage boosting frames can be handy, but not necessarily. If you don't have Ceneric, get a Nova to slow them down. And that's it. That's all I got for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. See ya!